Hey guys, and welcome back to the JTO channel. And this is your player ratings video of Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, 5-6 to Liverpool on penalties as Liverpool win the FA Cup. Yeah, just frustrating. It's Liverpool's 8th FA Cup now, so they've equaled our tally, which is really annoying. I just heard that before jumping on here, so 3 in a row. I'm sorry, that's a disgrace. I'm sorry, that's just a disgrace. And some of these players have literally started in all three. Some of these players have literally started in all three finals. So it's like so annoying. It's just so annoying. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start off with the manager, Thomas Tuchel. I am proud of that guy. I am so proud of that guy. He is the only person at Chelsea Football Club right now that actually makes me happy. Look, and the thing is with Tuchel, you can question him, yes, but that doesn't mean you're Tuchel out. But at the same time, you saw that today, and you think to yourself, why the hell are you? What? How can I blame him? How? Yeah. Now, I wanted to say in the review, go check that out by the way, that he coached the win. I don't think he coached the win because I think Jurgen Klopp also coached the win. I think both managers coached battering, in my opinion. I think they both coached 3-0 wins, which is why in the end, the game ended up being 50-50. And I think it deserved to go to penalties because between us and them, it's literally like, if you look at the squads and if you look at the players, it's chalk and cheese. Liverpool is clear of ours. But it's because of our manager that actually makes us in one-off games compete against Liverpool mainly in recent times. Hence why all games against them have been draws. The lineup was absolutely correct. Yes, he made some weird substitutions. Why did Ruben go off, to be honest with you? It wasn't like he was doing anything anyway, but to bring on Barkley over Ruben, he said it was because Ruben isn't known for taking penalties, well, isn't quite great at penalties, and Ross is. Well, in that case, why didn't you just bring on Ross instead of Ruben? But look, for me, some weird subs, but that for me isn't enough to question him and blame him for anything. At the end of the day, the players out there bottled it in front of goal, and yeah, it is what it is. Just back him in the summer, Chelsea Football Club. Back him in the summer. He's gonna get the highest rating out of everyone. He's getting a 9 today. He was absolutely fantastic. Tuchel, just tactically, once again for me, well done to him. And if he gets back, we can be a serious threat to Liverpool and Man City in the coming seasons, hopefully. But that's if he gets back. If he can get the centre-backs to replace Rudiger and Christensen, if he can get the left wing-back and right wing-backs that he needs potentially, the midfielders that he needs, and at least 2 new attackers, then we will cook next season, hopefully. Inshallah. Hopefully. Anyway, move on to the goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. I thought on the field today, he had a good game. Good on the ball. Made a couple great saves. So yeah, that's really it on Mendy. In terms of the penalty shootout, I'm happy that Tuchel trusted him. Me personally, I would have trusted Edouard Mendy as well, and we were sort of proven right. For me, he should have saved Milner's pen. No, not Milner's pen. It was Bobby Firmino's penalty. For me, he's got to save that. I don't know how, but penalties are literally 50-50. It's a lottery. I feel like he, yeah. I'm so dejected, man. I can't even get words out properly. My head's all over the place, guys. So I am sorry if maybe I do waffle on a bit or, I don't really say what I really do want to say. But for me, Edouard Mendy, within the 120 minutes, he was good. He dealt with the corners well. He was commanding. He was good on the ball. He made a couple good saves as well. So yeah, I'm going to give Mendy a 7. Move on to the back three. Rudiger today. Thiago Silva today. Both of them absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Rudiger's leaving the club, and I know he would have wanted to give everything into winning this trophy for us, and he tried his best, man. For me, he pocketed whoever went on that right-hand side, whether it was Diaz, whether it was Salah, whether it was Jota, whether it was Mane. Yeah, he dealt with all of them. And so did Alonso defensively, and I'll get to him in a moment. But yeah, Rudiger today is solid at the back. We're going to miss him a lot, man. And depending on whose replacement is, we'll see how much of an impact his departure will be. If we replace him with Koulibaly, I think we'll be okay. If we replace him with someone like a Pau Torres or that RB Leipzig kid, who's 20 years old, I am sorry, but you're walking a dangerous game in my opinion. So yeah, brilliant from Rudiger today. Absolutely fantastic. He was good on the ball. He switched out play to Reece James a lot of the time as well. So he gets an 8. Thiago Silva an 8 as well. 37, nearly 38 years old. Performing at this level for 120 minutes. Had to even play through an injury at one point. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Colossus at the back. No mistakes. Leader. Good on the ball. Another player who was finding Reece James and Alonso all the damn time. Playing intelligent balls. There were times in that game where I saw Silva and he's going to ping it to Reece James. But he do the opposite and ping it to Alonso. So good on the ball, Thiago Silva is. For me, him and Rudiger should be contender for player of the season in my opinion. Because I think they both deserve it. But yeah, I think one of them should get it. Chalobah. First 20 minutes, slow. He struggled to get into it. He was letting Diaz just running behind him all the time. But as the game goes on, he grew into the game once again, just like the Carabao Cup final, and ended up playing a good game. So, yeah, he gets a 7. Marcos Alonso, right. Defensively, Marcos Alonso, very good today. Fantastic today. He didn't let Mo Salah go past him like once. Mo Salah, even before his injury, was doing absolutely nothing down that side. It was mainly Luis Diaz that was their threat. So I gotta give huge credit to Alonso and Rudiger for just dealing with Mo Salah in the way that they did. Going forward, though, I'm sorry. I just feel like Alonso could have done way better going forward. There were times that ball was getting pinged out to him, and you think to yourself, do a first-time cross or head it onto Lukaku because that's the best position that you can put yourself in terms of decision making. And he didn't. There were times where he just took that extra touch when he didn't need to. Some of his crosses were low quality and it was just so frustrating. Him on the ball today. Don't get me wrong, in tight areas, when you need to get out situations in the build-up, very, very good. But just going forward, when you need to do that final cross, that final decision-making down the left-hand side, for me, it was not good enough from Alonso today. But defensively, absolutely brilliant. So he'll get a 7.5 for me. Reece James today, 8. Brilliant as well. Absolutely colossus right back. I mean, he is unbelievable. The interceptions, the positioning he cut, the positioning, the positions he was. Oh my god, you see what I mean? My head's all up. You guys know what I mean. Like his positioning was good today in terms of when Liverpool went on the transition, he made a couple really good interceptions. Not as much going forward though. I didn't see too many crosses into the box. It looks like our main build-up play was down the right-hand side with him and Mason Mount, but he wasn't putting in too many crosses, but he was finding intelligent passes into the final third, and he did make the right decisions when he needed to in the final third for us. So, yeah, 8 for Reece James. We move on now to Jorginho. Masterclass today. He was fucking brilliant. He deserves a contract more than Kante because he's our only 6, and if he goes, we're going to need 2 DMs in my opinion. Because if Billy Gilmore's going to be back in this squad, he's not a DM. I'd argue that he's actually better as an 8, as a box-to-box midfielder. Tchouameni, he is a DM, people say. But again, I could argue that he's better as a box-to-box. We need pure DMs. They're just going to sit, do their job, get on the ball, and do the things someone like Jorginho does. The amount of times this guy got the ball, turned, sprayed it to Alonso so many times, would do the same for Reece James, was positive, went forward, was active, always asking for the ball, confident, winning fouls, showing his press resistance. This guy was showing skill. He'd take the ball to his feet and then take it one direction and fool the other person and go the other way. Like, he was absolutely fantastic today. He was the best player on the pitch out of everybody. Yeah, out of all the players that stepped onto that pitch, Jorginho was the best player on the pitch. He gets a 9 today. He gets a 9 today. That's going to be the highest out of all the players. So, well done to him. Well done to him. Kovacic, it was a decent game. There was nothing bad he did. There was nothing special he did, in my opinion. So, he gets a 7.5. I mean a 7, sorry. He didn't do anything of, oh, wow. Well done, cover. Do you know what I mean? But Jorginho was special today. That was a special performance. I think he had the most tackles. I think he had the most interceptions. I think he won the most aerial duels as well. Like I said, I know he wants to return back to Italy. And if he does, then I feel like he will never be ever appreciated enough by this fan base. And he showed today who he really is, what he's really about, Jorginho. And I really want us now to sign that new contract. Beforehand, I was like, I don't mind him going. But now, after seeing that, I'm like, bro, Bro, everyone talking about Declan Rice and that, and I like Declan Rice. But seriously, who would you prefer, Declan Rice or Jorginho, huh? I'd like to have both in the squad if it's me, because they're different DMs that can complement each other. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not one or the other. I want both in it, or Many can come in as well. Do you get what I'm saying? He is brilliant, Jorginho. Anyway, move on to the front three. Starting off with Pulisic. Look, if you're angry at him for not scoring and missing the chances, fine. I will give you that. Fine. But if you're angry about his performance, you're deluded. You're actually deluded. Because he had a good performance today. He made good runs. He was creating space for others. He was creating chances. You know, he was getting on the ball. He was actually making an impact. You know, he looked confident, you know. He was showing some of his abilities, like his dribbling as well. His passing could have been better in the final third. And don't get me wrong, he should have scored 100%. Yeah? But other than the fact that he didn't score, for me today, when he got on the ball, most of the time he made the right decisions. I didn't have to scream at him too much. So for me, Pulisic was our best attacker today. I'm going to give him an 8. I don't give a fuck. If you want to give him a 5, give him a 5. I'm giving him an 8 simply because, other than the scoring, other than the fact that he didn't score, bro, he was very good today in my opinion. He was our best attacker. Mason Mount, 7.5. I thought he had patches, more good patches than bad patches. Every time he got on the ball for the most part, it felt like he was impactful. He made the right decision. He linked up with Reece James very, very well. That Cobham ink. And throughout the game, I thought he was very, very solid and made the right decisions most of the time. Made really good runs as well. And made the right decisions when on the ball. So for me, Mason Mount done a very good job today in that front three. And look, the penalty miss, I mean, this guy has a curse. He has a curse at Wembley. Like I said, lock him up in a cage and leave him at Cobham, fam. Yeah, for the next time we go to Wembley. Because this guy's lost 6 cup finals in a row, yeah, at Wembley. And the thing is, he started in every single one of these games. Guys, come on. It's clear that, you know, a curse has been put on his name. And it's really unfortunate. And I feel bad for him that he had to miss that penalty. And when I saw it, I was like, ugh, it just had to be him, didn't it? Out of all players, it just had to be him and Aspilicueta that misses the penalties. It just had to be. Unbelievable. Anyway, Romelu Lukaku, I am so sorry, yeah? But I tweeted it out before the game. It was a legacy game for you, brother. It was a legacy game for you, brother. And you bottled it. You bottled it. You bottled it, yeah? Other than that layoff for Pulisic, in which he had a shot and Alisson saved, he did nothing. He did nothing, yeah? He was chasing shadows. In fact, he wasn't even chasing. Yeah, he wasn't even pressing as much as I would have liked him to, if I'm being completely honest with you. Once again, he was getting bullied by Van Dijk and Konate. It's not a surprise at this rate. And Lewandowski's available in the market. So I'm not saying no to Lever, am I? World-class striker, 155 goals in the last 3 years since turning 30. That's pretty good, isn't it? Just saying. But Lukaku, pretty much useless today. Small game Romelu, doesn't turn up in the big games, doesn't do enough in the big games, and once again got bullied by Konate and Virgil van Dijk. He gets the lowest rating out of everyone. Average, 5. 5. Look at the subs. Aspilicueta was okay when he came on, missed the penalty, so he gets a 4. He never misses pens, so that's weird to see him miss a pen. And normally this guy either goes proper top bins or bottom bins. So I don't know what sort of penalty he was trying to do there. Trying to go for the middle ground between the top and the bottom. Just hit it low and hard, or just hit it in the top bins like you usually do, Aspie. Weird. Ziyech coming on. I thought Ziyech was decent when he came on. And he scored a good penalty. So I'll give him a 6.5. Ruben, we're not even going to rate. Barkley, we're not even going to rate. Who else came on, bruv? Kante, I am so sorry. I'm giving him a 6. Bro, other than the few times that he stopped to transition or the few times he tackled a man, sorry, he didn't offer enough on the ball. He did not offer, once again, enough on the ball. And like I said, he is slowly really looking finished right now. I can't even lie. And I hate saying that because I love Kante. I absolutely love and adore this man. But the decline is clearly there. And I'm seeing it right before my eyes. If I was to choose out of him and Jorginho and say who deserves a new contract more, for me, Jorginho deserves a new contract more simply because he is a 6. He is a 6, bro. He's our only 6 at the club. There are players that can do Kante's job. Kovacic can do Kante's job, by the way. You know, even, do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a bit annoying from Kante, 6. But yeah, it is what it is. There's your player ratings video. Guys, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm sorry if I didn't say everything I wanted. I'm sorry if I didn't explain things properly, but my head's gone. I'm really, really tired. I just want to go to bed. Well, not really go to bed. I'm probably going to watch a movie tonight or watch a Netflix series tonight just to get this over my head. But it's probably not going to be. I'm probably not going to go over it for a while. So yeah, just looking forward to the transfer window. And yeah, hopefully, I think you guys will be seeing more transfer windows from me, because with the games to Leicester and Watford, I don't really care. If we beat Leicester, we pretty much secured third. So that last game won't matter. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. And yeah, have a good one. Enjoy your night. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy your night. Don't let this ruin you. And we'll be back. I believe if Tuchel gets back, we'll be back, people. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Peace.